everyone, it's Kim. Just wanted to do this update. I know I didn't get to my TTC Thursday update yesterday. That was my bad. I came home from work and I was pretty much feeling like poop, so I went right to bed and I stayed in bed until I had to get up this morning for work. So, didn't really get to film yesterday. So today's Friday, so I'm gonna do a TTC Friday update for you guys today. Today is cycle day 12 of cycle 17. I have been taking OPKs since cycle day 8. They are gradually getting darker and darker. They are not positive yet. Give it another 3-4 days and I'll probably see a positive. I'll put in a picture of the ones I have currently. So that's my OPKs from cycle day 8 all the way through today's. So they're definitely getting darker for sure, but they're not positive yet. They're not even near positive. I'll probably get my positive cycle day 16 or 17-ish. Who knows? So on cycle day 14 coming up here on February 2nd, it's going to be our 1.5 years of trying to conceive anniversary. So I thought for sure we would be pregnant by now, at least be pregnant by now. I thought we'd have a baby in our arms by now, but at least, like at minimum, I thought we'd be pregnant with our rainbow. But obviously that has not happened. So 1.5 years of trying on, what will the day be? Today's what, Friday? So on Sunday, it'll be 1.5 years of trying, which honestly is really depressing. I have been having a hard time looking at our journey in a positive light lately. I've been having a lot of like depression, I guess is the best way to put it, regards to trying to conceive. Like just a lot of heavy feeling about it because I feel discouraged. I feel like my body isn't doing what it's supposed to be doing. I just feel generally bleh. So 1.5 years coming up, never thought that would happen, but we'll just have to take it with a grain of salt. You know, hopefully something good will happen this cycle. Speaking of this cycle, my chart did something interesting this morning that usually indicates ovulation. So here, check it out. So usually that happens the day or the day of or the day before I get my positive OPK, indicating that I'm about to ovulate. Like I'll have that major dip and then it'll spike back up, and Fertility Friend will usually give me crosshairs on the day of the mega dip. I dipped really early this cycle. It's only cycle day 12, but I'm having what looks like an ovulation dip, but there's no positive OPK. My cervix is high and soft today, but it's not open. It's kind of like half open, half not. I'm not having egg white cervical mucus. It's watery, but it's not egg white by any means. It's just kind of confusing. Maybe I'll get my positive OPK tomorrow, then that would still make sense to have the big dip today. Who knows? I really am not sure what's going on with my body. It's been a couple cycles since I started temping and tracking and stuff. Like I stopped for a couple cycles. If you've been watching my journey for a little while, you'll know we took a little bit of a break from the stress of tracking. So I'm kind of getting back into the groove and I'm like, what is happening with my body? It decided to take my absence and lack of charting as like, hey, mom's not looking, party time. So now my body's doing all these weird things and I'm trying to reacquaint myself with my charting and getting used to myself. So if this cycle winds up failing, I'm gonna call my doctor and I'm going back in for some repeat testing and just some other general things, probably some ultrasounds, progesterone checks. I want my prolactin levels checked and things like that. So I'm gonna get all that done again if this cycle is a bust. And hopefully we'll have some more answers and I'll be able to get on some medication to help this process along. We tried to do it naturally, as long as we could, but obviously it's not really working out. I have my fingers crossed that this cycle will work. It's our 1.5 year anniversary cycle. There's gotta be some sort of good vibes in there somewhere for us from the universe. So hopefully this is it. If not, I go back in for more testing. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. My fingers are so crossed that it does not come to that, but it might. But yeah, this has been a Trying to Conceive Friday update. Next week I should have a more interesting update like, hey, I ovulated. Even though that's not super exciting. It is to me. So anyway, thank you all for your support and thank you for watching. And if you have any questions, as always, please leave them below. Bye.